Fighting with My Family. Alright guys, like all my new movie reviews, I'm gonna keep it short, sweet, simple, and to the motherfucking point. Alright guys, let's get it started. Fighting with My Family stars Florence Pugh? I want to say that's her last name, P-U-G-H, Pugh? Comment below, see if I'm pronouncing that right. And it also stars Shaun of the Dead actor Nick Frost.
Alright, guys.
And it also stars Lena Headey, and it also stars this actor right here whose name fucking eludes me right now, but it's okay because he did a good job in the film, and I'm gonna put his name right here. Alright guys, Fighting with My Family is a biopic about the wrestler and Divas champion Paige. For those of you who don't know, Paige is, like I said, a WWE wrestler and Divas champion. But the special thing about Paige is that she is the youngest WWE Divas champion in like the history of WWE. She debuted on Monday Night Raw when she was 18 years old, and in her debut match she defeated then champion AJ Lee. And I have to say, I remember watching that episode of Raw, and it was as JR, one of the Raw announcers, used to say, it was a slobber knocker. Jesus Christ, I miss those announcers. If you're a wrestling fan, I think you know what I'm talking about. Those amazing announcers like Jerry the King Lawler and Jim Ross, like all those like super fucking awesome guys. Anyways, I don't want to get sidetracked too much with my fucking love of wrestling, but I got a job to do. I gotta review this motherfucking film. Guys, I'm just gonna flat out and say this. Fighting with My Family was really enjoyable. There wasn't any doubt in my mind that I wasn't gonna enjoy this film, but what surprised me was how much I enjoyed this film. This film, it oddly works. The rags to riches story of Paige and the whole girl power aspect of this film, it really fucking works. The reason why this film works so much is because it isn't a superhero film. It isn't something that is crazy and out of the realm of like possibilities, you know what I mean? This film does a good job of making people feel like they too can accomplish this if they work hard and they have determination and stuff like that. And this movie, it just does a very good job of that. This is the girl power movie, not girl power movie, this is the empowerment movie that we needed. This movie is really, it's a really empowering movie, and it's not only for wrestling fans, it's for fans of film who want to watch a good movie. This film is also a very good, it's a very good comedic film. I mean, there's a lot of good comedic elements, and they come from the main actress, Florence Pugh.
That doesn't sound right.
I hope I'm not pronouncing that right. I know I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm just gonna say Florence. The Florence, she gives an amazing performance as Paige, and she carries this film. This film is resting on her shoulders, and she is comfortable with the weight. She is carrying this film as if she is a fucking cinematic quarterback. She does an amazing job in this film. And so does the supporting cast. Nick Frost plays the father in this movie, and he's really fucking good. He's really good in this movie. He's able to pull off a heartfelt and comedic performance, and I buy him as a dad. I just buy him as a wrestling dad. He just fits this part so perfectly. As for the direction of the film, it's really well directed. It's directed by Stephen Merchant, who you may know from the UK Office as well as the American Office. So let's give a round of applause to Stephen Merchant for giving us Michael Scott. But all of that aside, Fighting with My Family is a very good, I sound like all uneducated. It's a very well put together biopic that I feel like everybody in the family can enjoy, everywhere from fucking little baby shits herself all the way to grandma who falls asleep during the movie. Everybody's gonna enjoy this film. I really suggest you get out and go see this film. You don't need to be a wrestling fan to enjoy this film. Like I said earlier, this is just an all-around feel-good empowerment film. The greatest part of this film was watching it with my 11-year-old niece and just like turning over and looking at her and her like seeing her glow with excitement, and for that I have to give this film an 8 out of 10. This is a really great biopic in a sea of shitty biopics. This one stands out, and it's funny enough. It's a wrestling film. So get out there, guys, and watch Fighting with My Family. And like always, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and all those fun YouTube things. I'll see you in the next one.